Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Today I just want to talk about is it okay for your significant other to ask you for things? Ask you to do things, ask you to buy things, ask you to give you things. And I'm really talking to the ladies because, guys, you have a different perspective on this particular issue. I just want to hear what the ladies have to say about it. And I think I'm going to do a series of videos on relationships just because lately a lot of people have been asking for my input, I guess, about relationships. I'm not sure why, because I don't know anything about relationships, like zero. But you know, I do what I can. But anyway, this particular video, I want to know what you think, ladies, about your man asking you, number one, to buy him things, and number two, to do things when the two of you are in an intimate setting. And what I mean, first of all, say for instance, your man is a Dallas Cowboy fan. No shade. That's the first team that popped in my mind. And he's like, babe, will you buy me Ezekiel Elliott's jersey? You know, how would you feel about that? Me personally, I think it's tacky and I don't like it at all. I don't want you asking me to buy you anything. If I'm out shopping or if I'm online shopping and I see something that I think that you would like, then I will buy it if I want to. But for you just to come out and say, hey, babe, buy me this, I don't like that at all. It's tacky to me and it's rude. I don't even like children to ask for stuff, you know. So I don't know. That's why I want to get everybody's input on this, because that's just me. I think it's tacky. I don't ask anybody for anything. I've never asked my parents for anything. I didn't ask my husband at the time for anything, and we were married for 17 years. Never, ever. I never asked for anything. And I just think that it's tacky, and I think it's rude, and I don't like it. You know, if I want to do something nice for you, I'll offer and I'll do it, and I have a lot, multiple times. So don't think, oh, don't think that Shannon is selfish and she doesn't buy things. No, it's not that. It's just that I don't think that it's nice to ask someone to buy you something. So give me your thoughts on that. Also, when you and your man are in an intimate setting, and he asks you to do things, you know, sexual favors, how do you feel about that? Once again, I don't like that. If I want to do something, I'll do it. I don't want you to ask me to do it. And I know that one is kind of tricky, because then how will I know what he wants if he doesn't tell me? So that one's I'm a little bit lenient when it comes to that, because I've been in situations where I've wanted, you know, my man to do certain things, and I'm just like, oh, I wish he would do, you know, blah, blah, blah. And instead of just saying, hey, babe, you know, do whatever, you know. So that one's kind of iffy. I think this is the thing. If you've told me, if you asked me to do certain things and I've already expressed to you that I don't feel comfortable doing it, and then you keep on asking me, That's where the problem comes. That's where I have a problem. If I've already told you no, don't ask me. If I want to do it, then I'll do it. That's it. When it comes to when you're in your intimate situations, yeah, don't keep asking me to do something and I've already told you no. I don't like that. But that's just me. I don't like pushy people. You know, so that's just how I am. But I'm curious to see what you ladies have to think about it. So let me know, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about your man asking you to buy him a Cowboys jersey, or buy him a, hey babe, buy me a Cowboys cap, just anything, you know? How do you feel about that? You know? And then when you're in your intimate setting, how do you feel about him making his requests known more than once? You know, after you've already discussed it, even if you haven't discussed it, even if he just asked you the first time, you know, how do you feel about that? Are you, you know, does it offend you? How do you feel about that? Just curious. Want to know what you guys think. My next video, I think I'm going to discuss deal breakers. Yeah, I think I'm going to discuss deal breakers, because a lot of people have been asking me about, you know, well, this guy that I'm seeing did such and such, and I just don't like that, you know. So what are deal breakers for you? And then I'll mention, you know, some of the things that they've said has bothered them. And one in particular is money. You know, men have become very bold, I've noticed, in asking their women for money. And an older woman told me that it's because the women have spoiled their men so much that, you know, that's why they do that. And she does not like it at all. She thinks that it's wrong for women to spend money on men. She thinks a lot of things women shouldn't do. And that's why our men are the way that they are today. That's why men aren't respectful, and men aren't you know, just the way that a man should be, because the women have spoiled them. And so now the men just expect so much. I saw someone made a post that said, you know, and it was a man. He was like, well, I want to be spoiled too. Why am I the only one that have to do XYZ? Well, you don't have to do XYZ if you don't want to. You don't have to. If you're doing something because you want something in return, then don't do it. So no, you don't have to be the only one doing XYZ. Don't do it. But, you know, that's a different video, a different subject. But let me know what you think. I'm curious to know. Thank you for watching.